Yes, your mom, please, but she just said no. Name that tune. Which freaking keyboard am I going for? Nobody can name that tune? Come on. That's right. You're out of Check that the VPX is loading. ROM Stargate 5. Thank you, Joe. Joe, I actually hadn't realized how much of a friggin' pinball player you are. You're super hardcore. Over time, I realized Joe knows a lot about pinball. What's up, Paladin? Thank you for the Prime. You're awesome. I was at work today, and I was like, what game was I in? I was in Wizard of Oz, and I don't ever want to be in Wizard of Oz. That game needs to be shopped. Like, it's not even funny. That game needs to be shopped so bad. How bad does it need to be shopped? It needs to be shopped so bad that to play a game of Wizard of Oz, you have to click your heels together 3 times and say, there's no place like a machine that works for a moment. There you go. What is that? Oh, that's the game. Good joke. Thanks. Isaiah, so you didn't go to work today, but so, I'm telling you now, so I remember. I'm telling you now, so I remember. Sorry, but so I went by the shop after work today. I went by the shop, past the shop, because I was picking up Skylar from school. D Wood. This looks to be one of the last tables this company made as they went out of business shortly after. Is it really? Is it? Isaiah, I went by the shop to tell you that if Labyrinth says they made more after this. Okay, what was that? What was that? Oh. If Labyrinth tells you there's... Stop! Oh my god. I'm done. I don't want to be part of Messenger anymore. I don't want to be part of this. OMG. Okay, as I was saying, if Labyrinth tells you there are too many balls in the game, try this. Open the coin door, manually pop a ball into the trough. You know how to do that, right? Pull the plunger. Pop 5 balls through. 1, 2, 3. Just let them go. Just go 5 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just fire them manually through and see if that fixes it. Because I like every morning I come in and I have to do that. For some reason our Labyrinth thinks we have 6 balls. I don't know what that means. Just reset the trough. I don't know what that means. So what I was doing was I was actually firing them through. I don't know what reset the trough means. Is there a button? Who has Oh, okay. Who has Paladin? Do you have a Labyrinth? Who has a Labyrinth here? Just tuned in right when Manuel was giving. No, I'm not giving sex advice. I'm giving pinball advice. I'm giving advice about the one thing I do know. Does anybody else have a Labyrinth here? Does anyone remember Laughter? You do not, but you worked on one. Pirate has one, that's right. Pirate has a Labyrinth. Well, we'll wait until Pirate shows up. Because I want to ask Pirate, why does our labyrinth always think that there's 6 balls in the trough when there's only 5? Is there 6 balls or only 5? How loud is that? Is that really loud? That is really loud in my ear. That's how our labyrinth ended up with too many balls, exactly. How are you, Lynn? Let me lower that a little bit because that seems really loud. Hey, let's see how loud it is. We're gonna play Stargate. We're gonna play Stargate. Okay, easy Stargate. Easy Stargate. Bring it down, baby. Bring it down. There you go. I have a love-hate relationship with this backglass. I find the flashers distracting. Are there flashers in the backglass? Oh, I gotta fix the contrast on my screen because you guys can see more of the DMD than I can. Star Wars, Star Trek, Stargate. What's up, Borg? Step into the Stargate. You know what I really want? You know what I really want? What I really want? I want my goddamn portal. Why is this playing in my ear? Hang on. This is not supposed to be playing in my ear. I have my monitor on. Besides Batman 66 and GOT, are there any other LCD sterns that have been emulated? Yes, Blasters. There has been Iron Maiden. Go look up on VPU Iron Maiden by VPW. Why am I hearing the pin right now? Does anybody else know of any others? Line in, audio and output. No. Does anybody know of any others? That's a good question. Well, no, Apophis, no. I intentionally said, Apophis, I was gonna say Matrix, but then I went, no, because that game is made up. Blasters. The Matrix pin is meant to be like a Stern LCD, but it's not an official thing. A work in progress of Black Knight Sword of Rage that I know of. I think only like VPW. I think only VPW and the Pincredibles have been insane enough to try to, from the ground up, rebuild an LCD like a Spike 2 Stern. And by insane, I mean absolutely fucking insane. Like VPW was like, it's really just a fishbowl. VPW and the fishbowl were like, you know what? Life isn't hard enough. Let's try and do an actual LCD Stern, but from the ground out with no ROM at all, and just black box the shit out of it. Figure out all the rules, all the timings, everything. All right, I'm gonna go for the skill shot. What I want to do, the only thing I know about Stargate is that you will have your modes here, right? On this ring, you have glidercraft, rebellion, Ra's Temple, Quartz Trade, Battle, and Safe Sorry. And you have your kind of progress things on your Stargate. I know Sarcophagus, if I short plunge, I can get Sarcophagus. I blew it. No, I didn't get it. I got it? You saying I got it? I got it? And I know how to hit the pyramids. Oh, did I get it? No, I didn't get it. And I know about the combos. God, it's been forever since I played this game. VPW is working on another, but it's far off. Are they? Apophis, you guys are? Not really LCD, but GOT. Wait, what is... What does GOT mean? Oh, Game of Thrones. Spike. Was Game of Thrones a Spike 1, you guys? Shoot. Was Game of Thrones considered a Spike 1? Or just a Spike? Oh! Yeah. So Game of Thrones is a Spike 1. Why is that Stargate shot so hard? By the way, this, within 12 seconds of me playing this, this is amazing. No. I don't want to trade my quartz, because you need quartz to get to the wizard mode. Why is that so hard? I want to start rebellion. No. Don't trade the quartz, Joe. Oh! Got it. What's up, Paul? Speaking of Kurt Russell, we need a Tombstone original. Oh, that would be cool. So now I have a multi-ball. How you doing, Paul? Paul, we gotta finish that video game that I forgot the name of now. Shit. What is the name of that video game that we started? A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Not that video game. Ah! Oh well. Split Fiction, thank you. Alright. Who just came in? Smedley, what's up? Some trades are good. Oh, okay. Some trades are good, but not the one I was going to do. Do they have an option in this to put System 80 coil stops on the flipper so it doesn't go so high? That's why! Borg! Borg! I was wondering why the Gottlieb games like Hoops and stuff, why do the flippers go so high? It's the coil stops. Wait, it's the coil stops? Is it not the coil sleeves? Oh, they have tiny flat coil stops? I was talking to somebody the other day about coil stops. I forget who it was. Who was I talking to about coil stops? I put the System 81s in my teed off when I had it. We're using the catch-all flippers here. No, it's like all the Gottlieb and all the Premiere like games. I know, especially like Hoops. It's ridiculous how high the flippers go. But is that Could you... Okay, this is probably a stupid question. Could you just use a taller coil sleeve? It's probably not a good idea, though. It's probably not a good idea, because you will beat the crap out of those coil sleeves, and they will slowly drift up anyway, so never mind. The System 3 games with pointy flippers had that. Yeah, forget I just said that about coil sleeves. I'm not gonna make a coil bash into a plastic tube over and over and over again and expect it to last. Let's see if I get this skill shot. Did I get it? I got it. Sarcophagus done. Shoot the strobing shots. Shoot the throbbing shots.
Warning! Virus detected. Incoming raid to the Mystery Pinball Theater.
Who's raiding?
Buenos días a todos. Bienvenido a la transmisión. Esperamos que disfrutes tu estancia aquí.
Welcome in, Raiders. I can see who it is in just a moment. Ah, crap. This is great. Holy smokes. Gottlieb flap flippers travel like 60 degrees. Williams is like 53. Oh, it's mostly pirate. Pirate, I have a question for you about Labyrinth. Thank you for reminding me I need to
order another 7 flippers. You're like, it's me. I didn't know who you were because I didn't see who you were. They're live and streaming undefined. Good for them. Pinbot, thank you. Yar. What's the question? Do you have a labyrinth? Question about your
Labyrinth. Have you ever come home and started up your Labyrinth and it told you 6 balls detected in trough? We only need 5. Okay. Also, it's probably because... Oh, man. It's probably because your game wasn't played 70,000 times like ours was. Labyrinth only takes 5 balls. Oh, I love that one. Is that gonna work? Who is that? Zeptune, what's up? Welcome in with Zeptune. Man, I haven't seen that redemption in forever. Really? Oh, so your game is like, balls. Yeah, our game is for some reason, every once in a while, thinking that we put 6 balls in it. At one point, I even lifted the playfield and like shook it. Because you can get a ball stuck in weird spots in Labyrinth, right? It can really get, I just like shook it. And I was like, I shook it like it owed me money. I'm like, give me the ball back. So I got quartz trade and sarcophagus. I want to keep going. Beth kind of sort of, hey, what's up? Hey, funny, I got some Stargaze clips in my YouTube Rex. Did you really? That's random. Shoot the pyramid. What's up, Flipstream? That's weird. Alright. Why are there so many multi-balls in this game? Why are there so many multi-balls in this game? What happened? God damn it. This is so good. This is so good. How is this game good now? Man. Jersey Jack was involved? Jersey Jack was involved. No, Flipstream is such a Jersey Jack hater. Remember when movies were fun and unique? Yes. Remember Stargate, you guys? Remember the TV show? Remember the movie and the TV show? So around the time I was watching Stargate, which I wasn't really watching it, but my girlfriend at the time was watching it. And it was just on in the room. So I don't really remember Stargate that much. But she loved it. So we were watching things like Stargate and Xena and Hercules. And remember Highlander? She was watching all these things. Highlander. I mean, she loves some Highlander, boy. Paul, this is Shara I'm talking about. Paul's the only one here who would know one of my ex-girlfriends. And X-Files. All these shows I didn't watch, she watched, and they were just on in the room. Not to name names. Nah, it's all good. Oh, come on, Manu! I'm kind of sucking at this game, but I'm almost at... I'm doing save sorry now. Let's see. I don't remember. I saw the movie like 3 times in the theater. What's up, Lady Shar? What's up? 37 minutes to shut down. Oh, the TV show is my dad's favorite show. Yeah. Stargate was great. I never watched the series, but I got a couple of clips from the series too. And again, no, there can only be one. Loved Highlander. Yeah, Highlander. Highlander I was actually kind of into. Highlander I thought was cool because Highlander had the best. Highlander had the best theme music of anything, right? Because it was Queen. Yeah, because it was Queen, so you always get pumped when Highlander came on. Riddle me this: the original release Stargate movie DVD had to flipped over halfway through. It's 2-hour only DVD. I don't remember having to flip a DVD over. Oh, I was so close, you guys. Highlander 2 sucked. Yeah. It was a DVD? You sure? Okay. Uh-oh. You still have it? And you have to turn it over? 2-sided DVDs, huh? That's weird. Yeah, I don't remember that. There's a movie that might be okay, but it's basically E.T. It's just E.T. if it was a xenomorph. What do you think? There's a new movie that might be okay with E.T. I don't know the new movie, Beth Kinda Sorta. I just got my hands on, because everybody's saying, Manu, I streamed Alien from Frigo Watch last week, and everybody in the stream was like, Manu, you got to see Alien Earth. You got to see Alien Earth. You got to see Alien Earth. So I'm going to start watching Alien Earth tonight. I'm excited. If it's that good, like, I'm excited. I want to check that out. Gettysburg DVD had to be flipped. Oh, interesting. That's the only one I've ever seen on that. DVDs used to be lower density. Oh, okay. There's no such thing as a Highlander. There's no such thing as a Highlander 2. Got it, Lady Shar. There's no such thing as to me, there's no such thing as a Matrix 4. Or a, heaven forbid, Matrix 5. So I hear you. Could be one of the first released DVDs in 1996, 97. It came with my first DVD player. It's called Xeno. Okay. I had a friend named Xeno. What'd you stream Alien for? I was testing, Isaiah. I don't even know what the hell sound was that? That was weird. The weirdest sound came out from my... Whatever. Doesn't exist. It's a good thing they stopped at Indiana Jones 3. Yeah, I know. It's a good thing they stopped at Indiana Jones 3. Let's try this again. Oh! Dude! Do not do that. No! There we go. No! You know what? If you're going to Expo, when I go to Expo, I'm going to see if Rob Burke brought his Stargate. I would love to play this physical one. Did you update it? Yes, I did. Oh, Joe, here's the crazy thing. Joe, Joe! No! Joe, here's the crazy thing, okay? I did all the updates. Is that sarcophagus? Got it. I did all the updates. I went from 4.0 to 4.1. 4.1 to 4. I went from 4.0 to 4.1. Then I had to do a firmware update. So I did the firmware update. Then I went from 4.1 to 4.2. I did all that. That can't be my multi-ball. No, guys. Seriously, that was my whole multi-ball? Shit. And once I got it to 4.2, the lower... Yo, what's good? It's been a while, hasn't it? What's up, Octo Chris? Damn. It's like high school reunion up here. What's up? Need to hit the Attaballs. I don't know where the Attaball... Where's the Attaball shot? But Joe, listen. The point is the same plot as E.T., but it's a Xeno monster, cute, dangerous beastie. How do we feel about this? What is that sound? What? Something is making a weird sound. Are you hearing my printer? Is that my printer? Okay, Joe, as soon as I started it up, the lower flippers didn't work anymore. And I was like, wait a minute. Oh, shit. I was like, why don't only the upper flippers would fire? Can you guess why, Joe? The lower flippers, not at all. The upper flippers, they work. Can you guess why? Not that fuse. Not USB cable. Oh, it's stupider than that. It's way stupider than that. So our alien is so old, it does not have, it does not have dual leaf switches. Our alien is so old it does not have dual leaf switches. And I remember when I was working on that game, the owner of the game ordered a bunch of stuff from Pinball Brothers, and one thing that came in the updated package was dual leaf switches for the flippers. I'm kind of saying we need to do a retelling of E.T. Do we need a retelling of E.T.? You know what, Beth? They're retelling everything. Just let them do it. Let them throw money. We won't get any new IPs. Our generation will never get a new IP. No, Isaiah, that was a completely different issue that I finally fixed. But the new code defaults to stage flipping as normal. So if you had an old alien and you updated the code, you lost your lower flippers because stage flipping is now turned on by default. And if you don't have stage flips, the tops fire and the bottoms don't. So it took me about 10 minutes to realize, wait a minute, let me check the settings and see if there's a stage flipping setting now. And lo and behold, it was. So I had to turn them both off because I'm not installing stage flippers on that because I don't care. That's the end of the story right there, Joe. So, well, let's see. Dead fuse, USB cable, neutron. Well, one thing Stern IC does is phone home. What's up, Swizzle? 0 new IPs. New Highlander delayed. Not sure how I feel about it anyway. New Highlander? You get terrible space tank game with cows and you like... A cow? God, I did so much better in the first game, and why is it impossible to hit the Stargate? Why is it impossible to hit the friggin' Stargate from the left flipper? Or any flipper for that matter. Jeez. This is great. Apophis. Oh my god, you guys. plays so well. Damn, this makes the game kind of fun. What's up, Queen? Yeah, is this a newly released table? This I think is relatively new. It came out September 20 something, but VPW got their hands on it. Got their dirty little nasty hands all over this table. They just dirtied this table up, and now it plays great. Queen, you do? So I'm gonna try and see if I can't wait. I'm gonna go when I go to Expo. Isaiah, we gotta look for a Stargate, man. We gotta see if there's a Stargate that works. Only Stargate in like the Bay Area is like TJ has one, but I don't know where he has it on location. Yeah, the good kind of filthy. Virtual Pin Games is so that you're right. They're making another Tron sequel. Yeah, I want to see that one though. I kind of want to see the new Tron. Call me a sucker. And I want to see the new Tron in the theater. I have to. I've seen every Tron in the theater. This game. I'm gonna start a new game. Oops, I drained. Oh no. Oh no, what happened? I'm gonna try another one because this is crazy fun, man. I haven't seen this pin IRL, but I've heard of the concept of Stargate. MPTV. It's kind of hard to tell that it's not real. Oh, that's cool. That's because I shoot it with a real camera. And it's a real high-res screen with 120 frames per second or hertz or doesn't hurt or something. There have been a couple of Stargates at CLE Pin. Is that near you? What is CLE Pin? Cleveland Pin? Might be fine. It's got Quicksilver in it. Or the actor for Quicksilver, yeah. Is the head tracking 3D version still a thing? I forgot what it's called. The game shifts the view. You know what, Sizzlefish? Not so much anymore. Not that I know of. And when I did play with that was on Future Pinball. But the VR works great. I'm gonna check this out in VR. Oh, Cleveland Pinball and Arcade Show. Nice. Y'all got all the Stargates? Come on, give up some of them Stargates. Give me a Stargate. The thing is with the new Tron is that it wouldn't have been made without Jared Leto, so it exists solely because Jared Leto really wanted it. Oh, I didn't know that. No, you know what, Swizzle? I don't think it's a gimmick anymore because it's so legit. Like I've flipped Matrix in the VR and it's amazing. And we're not even done with it. And it's amazing. I mean, that's because, Flux and all of them are just insane when it comes to rendering make-believe pinball machines. And real pinball machines. Is that it? Got it. Sarcophagus done. Off the plunge. Disney needs to lock up Tron. Well, they did for a little while. Okay, where's the Addaball again? Where's the Addaball, Joe? I'm recovering from a cold and I keep imagining you looking in museums or something for actual Stargates or replicas. JP shoots? JP shots. What's up, homegrown? Disney! What are the JP shots? Jackpots? What frame rate do you run your games at? Oh, 120. It's a 144 screen, but I only run at 120. What are the JP shots? Jackpot shots? That's what I thought. Jackpot's flashing. Okay, got it. That was what I half thought before I reminded myself what's being played tonight. I've always wanted one of those neon Flynn's arcade. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, come on! Oh, George! George, do I come on your stream and distract you? Come on, man. I fell out of that multi-ball because of George. Come on, man. George, I hear your birthday's coming up. I hear somebody's turning 26. Shopping a new PC. Oh, what? Homegrown. Homegrown. Please tell me you got like a 5090 graphics card. Because that price is redonkulous. There's no reason you should have paid that much. Please tell me you got like a 6090. Like NVIDIA's like, hey, homegrown, we're going to let you test the graphics card that's not even out. AMD. I'm jealous of all you guys that get these. I'm not. I'm really not jealous, but I'm gonna say I'm jealous of all you guys who get hired by pinball companies now. Apparently, all you have to do is be a streamer, and then a pinball company will hire you. Because Homegrown literally has no other talent than streaming. No other talent than streaming. Dirty Pool, no talent other than streaming. And Dirty Pool listened to like a radio once or twice. And they're like, we'll hire you for audio. I'm not, I know, right? Talentless hacks. I just repasted my 2070 Super and it's 25 degrees cooler in here. I'll share the bill to you and George if you carry your stuff. Yeah, yes. Homegrown. Oh my God. You. Homegrown. I have never, outside of a laptop, I have never purchased a pre-built machine in my life. Because if I were to, I'd have to hand in my nerd card and give up all my nerd privileges. I will never let somebody build a PC for me. Except Isaiah. It's not happening. Nerds! Yeah, Homegrown is working for Barrels of Fun now. Homegrown works for Barrels of Fun. George, listen to this story. I personally had lunch with David Van Ness. I wined and dined David Van Ness. I took him to Mad Dog. We had turkey sandwiches together. We played X-Men. Maybe it was the X-Men part. We did all kinds of neat stuff together. And then you know what he did? Do you know what he did? He hired Homegrown. Don't y'all congratulate him? What are you doing? Why are you congratulating Homegrown? Homegrown has a beautiful wife, which I have pictures of. Homegrown has bunches of pinball machines. He's got a Harry Potter. He's got beautiful kids. Homegrown. No, you're not gonna. No, Rick is not gonna disturb. No, Rick. No, I'm. All right. Okay, I got it. I'll be quiet. I got it. I'm done. I'm good. I'm good. I use my own damn stream against me. All right. Homegrown. I really want to see that 9900 DX. I want to see what a $5,500 machine will get you nowadays. really want to see what a $5,900 machine will get you. You did that yourself. And be turning green, it's all about Manu. Damn, this is not working out for me today. This is so good. I gotta give it to the VPW team once again. This shoots like freaking amazing. God, this shoots so well. What am I shooting? What do you want me to shoot? Ugh, I'm not paying attention right now. Combo. Damn it. Oh! That was mean.
Hollywood Polo would like to know what you put in your mouth recently, Manu.
Hollywood, welcome in. Let's see, either to sell 5,500 times the same powerful, or one has a 5090 card in it. Can it run Crisis? I had a bagel with, I had like a chicken bagel. I had a bagel with like spicy chicken and barbecue sauce and onions. No, homegrown, please, no. Homegrown, do you not know how to use PC Part Picker? No, please, homegrown, get off the stream right now. Rebuild it as fast as you can. Oh. It's really hard to post pass with these Gottlieb flippers. There we go. Homegrown, go rebuild your thing, quick. It's really hard to post pass. Ah! I blew that. Oh, George, if you're still here, George, I gotta ask you if you'd be willing to do. Oh! George, I gotta ask you. When you go to Expo, when are you going to Expo? And then I won't bother you anymore, George. I promise. I won't bother you. What day are you going to Expo? Sunday? All right, never mind. Never mind. It's definitely my PC, evidently not my phone. Okay, good. Share that list, Homegrown, because I want to see what that list. Papa's all meat. Nice. Damn. No, I don't need a ride. I'm good. Everything. Well, do I? I mean, I do need a ride from the airport. Yeah, but that's not what I was gonna ask you. I'm coming on Thursday. I wasn't gonna ask you because I already asked you like 17 expos in a row, and I was like, I was not gonna ask you that. What I was gonna ask you was if you could hold off on playing Harry Potter until I got there. But don't play Harry Potter. Play Harry Potter. Play Harry Potter. Cause I want to see. No, you can't. No, you don't have to wait for me. Cause I want to see your reaction to how insanely good it is. But at the same time, George, sometimes you scare me. Cause sometimes you're like, sometimes you're Mr. You played it twice? Okay. Sometimes you're Mr. This game is not that great. Okay, it's amazing. I'm scared of George, you guys. I'm scared of George. Like, I'll be like, we'll be, whoa. Thank you, Hollywood. We'll literally be playing like, you know, Keith Elwin's like greatest cornerstone with the thing and the Jello pudding pop. And everybody be like, yeah, it's the greatest game ever. And George will come in and be like, not my jam. And he'll walk away. And he'll walk away like this. Skill shot. Ah, not my tempo. Oh yeah, HP is pretty good. I had 3 really bad games on Harry today, and I was like, you know what, F you game, and then I left. AMD Ryzen Threadripper 79550WX. Let's wait. 79550WX, 80 megabytes cache, 16 cores, 32 threads, 4.5 gigahertz of 5.30. Windows 11, blah blah blah. AMD Radeon. Why did you go with a Radeon? I'm curious. AMD Radeon Pro W7600, 8 gigs. Why did you go with a Radeon? 64 gigs of memory, DDR5. Hard drive with 256 gigs. This seems weird. Godzilla sucks. Also made in whatever game you like sucks. Yeah. So okay, homegrown. Hang on a second. I mean, no haterism. Okay, no haterism on AMD as a processor. But a Radeon card? Yeah, half your budget's on that Threadripper. This seems weird, homegrown, to a lot of people in chat right now. Yeah, chat, let's rip this build apart. I've got the 20 gigabyte AMD card and it kicks ass. Okay. Yeah, but he didn't get the 20 gigabyte AMD card. Hollywood, he did not get that card. It drives the 3D software better than it is. I'm still questionable too.
We've been caught with our shields down.
He uses Maya, I
Raid to
think.
the Mystery Pinball Theater.
Who's that?
Hello, Raiders. Welcome to
Vision!
Mystery Pinball Theater 3000. I am your host.
Vision, thank you for the raid. Oh my god, Vision and Surreal. Okay. Listen. Vision, Surreal. Homegrown is getting ripped to shreds right now because of the PC build that he makes for his new rig for Homegrown. No one's ripping you. I'm not ripping you. I'm just questioning some of the choices that you made because they have to be very specific. BS or not. They have to be very specific to your job, and I need everyone to understand. Maybe Homegrown is picking things that are specific to their job. That being said, Surreal, can you scroll back a little bit and look at the build that Homegrown has spent has put together for $5,400 of a PC for primarily, I guess, Maya. Homegrown, are you using Maya? Yeah, Maya. For Maya and stuff like that. So if you want to talk, Homegrown, if you want to talk to somebody who knows these machines, it's Surreal. I'm going to play a little pinball. I'm going to let you guys talk to Homegrown. Y'all, take it easy, okay? Hey, take it easy. We're not starting the AMD versus Intel battle here. But personally, if I was to spend $5,500, and I'll tell you this and I'll get it right out of the way. If I was going to spend $5,500 on a machine, I'd get an Intel processor and I'd get an NVIDIA graphics card. Oh, by the way, Il Robinson, homegrown, Il Robinson works in the games industry. Il Robinson has an Emmy for, like you, for doing this shit. So maybe talk to Il Robinson too. Okay, you're getting some good advice. I'm gonna play one more game.
Gay. Blouses.
I'm gonna let you guys talk it out. I'm not a pro. I am not a pro at PC builds, but I have built PCs. I worked in the IT department for way longer than I wanted to. I've done my share of pinballs of hardware. That being said, I understand that there are reasons to buy certain bits of hardware. How did that happen? I didn't even have to look up. AMD equals poor. We got everybody chiming in right now. Oh my god. AMD makes better processors right now, and the Threadripper is great. Most Maya and Blender isn't going to work. Right. Okay. Vision makes a good point. Most Maya and Blender work is going to be GPU bound. The codec for rendering on NVIDIA is simply better. Here's the thing. I didn't have any trouble with Homegrown's choice of an AMD Threadripper. No problem. Half my house is Intel, the other half is AMD. It was just, I need to know why the Radeon graphics card and not the 20 gig that Hollywood is talking about. Just kind of the one that was picked. Right? I just wanted to know why that version. And I'm hoping you're spending Barrels of Funds money and not your own. I need you to pause and tell. It's possible that you should just go with the AMD and the NVIDIA card. Yeah, I think everybody's saying get an NVIDIA. $32 gig, about 5090. That's what my IT lead recommended. Yeah, just why don't you go with the 3DFX Voodoo? Just go with the Voodoo card. It's not about performance, it's about fashion. Oh wow. Sounds like the IT lead team still. It sounds like the IT lead is Team Red till he's dead. Team Red, yeah. You can run 2 of those Voodoo cards in parallel. That's a lie! Oh god, no, shut up. SLI was garbage. I'm not even gonna yes and that shit. I'm not even gonna yes and that shit. I did SLI once and I was like, this is terrible. Shut your mouth. I'm not yes-anding SLI. Sorry. I can't. Oh my god. Ugh. Hit the target. Hit the target, Manu. Oh man, this ball goes fast. Got it. Nope, missed it. I bet I can backhand it. Oh no. I can backhand this target. Got it. I could do it again. Ready? I could forehand it. This is so good. Good job, VPW again. Oh my god. Oh, so good. Let me see if I get team ready, team red, CPU, team green, GPU. Yeah, I agree with Paul. I had 2x 3D effects running. It's like Hercules monochrome for the win. CGA all the way. Yes. Okay, Cyril and I both hit the manufacturing problems with the 13th gen. It'd be hard to buy another one. I have okay. I didn't say 13th gen. I was like 10th gen Intel or something like that. 10th gen, 11th gen. Obviously a bigger conversation to have here. Haha. I think I'm just done using computers. There's no future in it. I moved to an abacus. For sure, I hear that. You just ask AI to do everything. AI, play pinball for me, like real good and stuff. Intel Core Ultra 9, 285K, and an NVIDIA RTX Pro 5000 Blackwell. Flipstream has just given you the game you need to build. One more game for me. One more game for me, because this is great. By the way, guys, this is all about VPW, Stargate. Go to Visual Pinball VP Universe and download it. I had a little bit of trouble getting the right ROM to run with this. So good luck, but and it told me iPad can do everything. Got it. Sarcophagus first. System 3 games need a factory reset. Is that true, Joe? Because that actually did work. I wish I had remembered that or known that. I want to hold on to one of these balls. Damn it. Wow! Got it. Nice. Let's try another one. Yeah, I had an issue on my first boot also, and the second boot, all the issues went away. Once again, I want to thank Paladin and M. Carter and Apophis for all help trying to help me. I put a call out and saying this is the first time I had to actually. This was like one of the first times where I tapped out. I was like, I can't get this to work. I really want to play this. I don't usually hit my Discord and say, hey guys, please help me get this game running. Because I have pride. But this time I gave up on pride and I was like, I just want to play. Damn, there goes my jackpot. So thank you all for helping. Damn it. AMD still hasn't sorted out their GPU compatibility and driver issues from the ATI days. I personally had issues with ATI, the old Radeon 7 that I had. The only reason I purchased it was because I was running a what do they call it, a Hackintosh. I was running a Hackintosh. In fact, here I want to. Tell you right now. You guys want to see something fun from Manu from a long time ago? Check that video out when I'm done. It's a video that we did on my old channel, Pull My Focus, where we did a little sketch between the Mac and the PC, and they have a baby. And it's a Hackintosh, and then I do a whole explanation about how I did my Hackintosh. It's real old, although I still love that video. I loved when we used to do that channel, so check that out. But that was my Hackintosh build back in the day. Yeah, yeah. That was a fun video to do too. That was a great shot. Shoot. And Courtney Pinbot. Pinbot is in that video, you guys. Pinbot's voice is in that video, not Pinbot. Courtney Jaffa is in that video. So if you're interested in seeing Pinbot, the real Pinbot, then go check that video out. The only reason I ever owned ATI graphics card was for an integrated TV tuner capability way back when. I have a 6900T and haven't had any issues. Yeah. Yeah, Razor Randon, the only reason I had issues is when I bought the Radeon so that I could have full compatibility with the Hackintosh side, right? Because Mac and Apple and Nvidia broke up. And once they broke up, you couldn't get drivers for any of the Nvidia cards. Even machines that had an Nvidia card built into it lost its driver support. So I was running my Hackintosh for like 4 years, just fine. No issues. But whenever I switched over to PC, I struggled with that card. Remember, it was the same. Hackintosh is both, right? A PC and a Mac. So whenever I switched over to the PC side, it was a bit of a struggle to get games and stuff to work right. And once the Hackintosh, the idea of a Hackintosh disappeared, I went back over to the dark side, the green, Team Blue. Yeah, and mine was many years old. I'm sure it's fine now. Look, Razor. Look at how young I look in that video. That'll tell you how old those issues were. I had hair. I actually had hair. Look at me, right? I did shoot the sarcophagus. Man, you can ramp this shit for days. This is fun. You can ramp for freaking days. Ramp! 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 Let's effing go with the ramping. I'm ramping. I'm cool ramping. Oh, weird. Oh, the ball got trapped behind the stand-up target over there. How's the right orbit on this one? Yeah, the right orbit's pretty easy in this game. I wonder what kind of asshole would make a game with a really tough right orbit that's like a really important shot. I don't know. We're about the same age. Only an evil bastard would make a hard... Hey, Flipstream. In my defense, I did not ask for that right shot to be so hard on Matrix. In my defense, you shot the scoop to start a mode. And I think I'm going to throw Astro... You know what's fun? I'm going to throw Astro and the Fishbowl under the bus for that, because they asked for that to be all the way up there. But the Fishbowl tells me the actual physical game that they're building, the right orbit is way easier to hit. I'm like, well, I'm glad to know that the actual physical Matrix is easier to shoot than the V-pin. Let's go. All right, guys. I'm out. This is Stargate VPW, another just freaking wonderfully shooting game. This game shoots so well. I can't wait to get my hands on a physical one so I can play it for a little bit. Yeah, that no one else on the planet is going to get to play, but that's okay. Now I'm going to go out. Next time I go out to Austin, I'm going to... Paul, we need to take a road trip. We need to go out to the Fishbowl's house. That's what we'll do. Next time I come out to Austin, Paul, me and you, we're going to drive out to the Fishbowl's house, and we're going to play Matrix. Thank you, D-Wood. All right, guys. Ah, make me big again. Who's streaming right now? Show more. You know what I did? So listen, guys. Tomorrow is George's birthday. Don't panic, Flip. Tomorrow is George's birthday. We're gonna rate Homegrown, but we're definitely all gonna join Don't Panic, Flip tomorrow on his birthday stream, right? He's got a birthday stream. We're all gonna go over there. I'm gonna rate Homegrown, but we're all gonna go to his birthday stream tomorrow. Make sure you do that. Make sure everyone goes to George's birthday stream tomorrow. All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna spread the love around a little bit and go over to Homegrown. But if you don't want to stick around for the raid, just go over to Don't Panic, Flip. I can't tell you what to do with your effing lives. Don't put that kind of pressure on me. Don't put that kind of pressure on me. I'm not.
It's
bits,
olive,
follows,
ubs,
subs,
ifs,
gifts,
aids,
raids,
ats,
chats,
inks,
thanks,
history,
mystery,
inball,
pinball,
theater.
theater.
Yeah.
Yes!